What's that word? I know y'all didn't see me yesterday, gang. I already know it. I know. Y'all didn't see me yesterday. I know. I took off yesterday. I took off YouTube yesterday. Yeah, once I got on my real job, I was tired. Yeah, I was tired. I kept debating. I said, should I go? Uh, uh, I was looking this way, that way. Should I go live or nah? Tired, live, tired, live. Yeah. That's what I was doing. I said, tired, live, tired, live, tired, live. I said, tired. So that's why y'all didn't see me yesterday, gang. Y'all know I don't. Y'all know I try to not go live every day, but sometimes I'm gonna miss a day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep trying to keep pumping them out every day. Don't matter what. Don't matter if that ain't going on, just gonna hop on here like I usually do. See, I gotta stop doing that. Trying to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to go back to the old ways. I came in talking to the chat. No cap. I came in talking to y'all. Y'all know that. Come on, man. It's savage. Get the likes up for me, gang. Y'all know we're gonna start the live at the 10-minute mark. Y'all know the topic. Carmelo, with Carmelo Anthony trial will be starting tomorrow, and we got that boy Quando Rondo free. And if people don't know who Quando Rondo is, we will be playing a little something for Quando Rondo, like what type of person he is and what type of background he come from. You know what I'm saying? Will he stay? He in the halfway house though. He's not all the way free, gang. He's not all the way free just yet. Quando Rondo, well, from what I hear, he's in the halfway house. hmm Now you know when they say when you in the halfway house, you about to come home. One thing I want to know though, one thing I want to know about the Quando Rondo situation: will he be able to survive? Will Quando Rondo survive when they get out? Because he's just in the halfway house, and you know when you're in the halfway house, it don't be nothing but a couple months, or a couple more months before you get out, and then boom, you out. So will he stay alive? What's up, to everybody? Everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button and sub button if you're new to the channel. It's your boy Savage. Yeah, hit that like and sub if you're new to the channel, gang. Yeah, you know we gotta talk about that Quando Rondo. Yeah, we're gonna start at the 10-minute mark, gang. We at the 3-minute mark. W to everybody in the building. Hey, let me know where y'all from, gang. Let me know where y'all watching from, gang. Y'all drop where y'all watching from, gang. Let me shout y'all out right quick. Let me see who we got in this bit. Y'all smash that like button for me. Hit that like and sub. What's up, Jet? Salute the Jet in the building. Salute the Jet in the building. Who else we got? Who that is? 7195. What's up, 7195? What's up, gang? Turn me up real quick. Y'all turn me up. Y'all smash that like button. Hey, drop where you from. Let me shout out where you from, gang. Drop right now where you from. Then we're gonna get it. We gotta get into the topic. We will be starting live at the 10-minute mark. We almost at the 4-minute mark, gang. Hey, if you're feeling generous, hit the gifts, hit the super chat. If you're feeling generous, you know what I'm saying? Come on, you know what I'm saying? If not, hit the like and sub button for me. Hit the like and sub button for me, gang. For real, for real. Y'all know we get started at the 10-minute mark, gang. Yeah, we came to talk about this Carmelo Anthony. And with the Carmelo Anthony situation, was it self-defense or was it a straight M? Was it an M or was it self-defense with the Carmelo Anthony situation? I don't know if y'all know about the Carmelo Anthony. Some people, I know a lot of people knew because y'all should know about that. Yeah, y'all should know about the Carmelo Anthony situation. Don't worry about it. If y'all don't know about it, we gonna talk about it and show about it. Yeah. We're gonna talk and show about it. Y'all smash that like button for me, gang. Get them likes up for me, gang. Okay, what? First say, what's up, first? First said self-defense. First said self-defense. So y'all think he gonna get off with self-defense? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. I'm thinking, let me tell y'all what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, I don't know, gang. I don't it's kind of rocky. I don't want to say self-defense or M right now. Because let me tell y'all something. I'm on both sides, like, he might get off. I don't know. That's what side that's how I'm feeling right now. Because reason why I'm saying that because gang, he didn't supposed to have a knife on school grounds. And that's why that's gonna play a big part that he didn't supposed to have that knife on school grounds like that, gang. That's gonna play a big part to me. To me now. To me. And then we don't know what they got. We don't know what type of evidence they really got. Cause guess what? They haven't never showed us the footage, but they said they got footage. Have they showed us any still frames? They ain't showed us no still frames or nothing. The reason why they ain't showed us nothing, because they trying to save everything for trial tomorrow, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow. Trial starts tomorrow for the Karmelo Anthony situation. So we will be covering it over here, the Karmelo Anthony case. That's why I'm telling y'all, like and sub to your boy Sam. We'll be covering out all type of cases over here. Straight up. I'm gonna sub to you. I appreciate that first. I appreciate that sub, gang. I appreciate that. What's up, my boy Black Matt? Black Matt. Hey, you know I gotta hit my chest every time you come in, Black Matt. I gotta hit my chest. Remember I told you the story why I call you Black Matt. Every time I see you when you come in here, that's the Weber story. Every time I see my boy Black Matt, you know what? He already know. I ain't even gotta repeat it. He know why I call him Black Matt though. He know y'all smash that like and sub button for me if you're new to the channel for me, gang. Turn me up. Hey, we got 3 minutes before we get into this live real quick. Yeah, we got a couple of topics to talk about real quick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a couple of topics to talk about, man. We got to talk about it. Why not? Why not talk about it, gang? Straight up. Yeah. Straight up, Black Matt. What you got going on, Black Matt? What you got going on first? Y'all let me know what y'all got going on this afternoon. Is y'all at work with it? Or y'all on break? Or what? What y'all doing? Y'all at the house with it? Chilling? Or what? Y'all let me know. I ain't have long to do today. Hold on, guys. Hold up. The thing I'm trying to set my phone on is trying to fall through the doggone flow right quick. Nah, we can't have it falling through the flow, gang. We can't have the chirp falling through the flow. Just clocked out. Are you just clocked out? Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Blocks, come on, gang. What is you doing? Let me get you up out of here. Hold up, gang. Let me get old boy up out of here. But you out your mind? We can't have nothing like that in my chat, gang. No. We don't swing that way, brother. Yeah. Whatever you thinking how we doing over here? No, boy, but this is the savage. I'm not average. Okay. I'm not average. I'm telling you that. What's up, did? What did? Whatever your name is, say did. Y'all be having some boy, y'all be having some names on y'all when y'all come up in here. Did, pit, lid. God dang, y'all mama name y'all that? So when y'all came out, y'all mama say, you know what, I'm just gonna name him did. What? Stop it. Stop it, gang. Get the lights up for me, gang. Yeah. Man, come on, gang. What is you doing? What is y'all doing, gang? Bruh, y'all want to talk like that? Send it through super chat. You want to talk like that? Send it through the gifts. Hit the gifts and send it through super chat. You want to talk like that? Yeah. At least let me get paid for you talking like that. I ain't finna leave that like that in my check, gang. Come on. At least let me get paid for it. Hold up. Let me get rid of you. Let me get rid of you too. Yeah, let me get rid of you too. Straight up. We ain't playing. Who next? Who next? We ain't even started the live yet. Who next? I ain't blocked a nigga in a minute. I got the block a nigga hand right now. Yeah. Yeah. Did say he next? I bet. I got you. I'm hold you down, gang. I got you. Let me hold you down right quick. I got you. I got you. I got you. Hold up. I got you, gang. I got you. I got you. Hold up. Bow. I got you. Wave your hand in the air like you just don't care, then. Wave your motherfucking hand in the air like you just don't care. It is what it is. Hey, Ace, where you at? We need you. It's time to get into the live. Where you at, boy? Let's get it. Y'all funny as hell. It's savage. Everything y'all say to me, they been saying it. I'm the savage. Keep typing. I love it. Get the lights up, man. Let them keep talking and typing. Y'all know how it is. This is your boy Savage, man. Stop it. Let's go. Hey, Ace. Okay. All right, Ace. God dang, man, gang. Chill. That's enough. We're trying to get into the live, gang. God dang, you gotta turn me up like that, gang. You need to go on and drop it. Let's get into the live, though. Let's get into the live real quick. What we're gonna talk about first? Karmelo Anthony, Quando Rondo. Let's get into the Karmelo Anthony thing first, and then we're gonna get into this. Let's get into the Quando. Should we get into Quando Rondo first? Uh, eh, 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 I don't know. My bad, gang. My bad. Let's go. Let's get to Quando Rondo, then we'll get into the Carmelo Anthony. Yeah. Let's get to Quando Rondo. Who is Quando Rondo? A lot of people say some people say who is Quando Rondo. A lot of people know who he is. They say, oh, we know who Quando Rondo is. The same nigga that got his cousin hit up. Yeah. They were trying to hit you, Quando Rondo. They were looking for you. Them boys came to the gas station for you, Quando Rondo. Do you understand that, brother? Oh, my bad. I'm looking right here. Yeah, they looking for you. Yeah. Them niggas were looking for you. They ain't want your cousin. Word on the street. Now, word on the street. I'm just repeating what the word on the street was. Word on the street, you put your cousin up for a shield. When the boy went to busing, they say you put your cousin up like that. That what they say now. I don't know if you grab your cousin like that. Cause I said, how in the world can he just grab his cousin like that when they get to busing? Did he just grab that nigga and just hold him up, or did he just grab him in one hand and went down that way, or I was trying to figure it out, but I was like, no, I don't think it happened like that. But hey, I wasn't there. I just try to use my common sense. I don't think he was trying to shield. I think that nigga was trying to shield himself. That nigga probably was balled up, didn't know what was going on. You gotta think about it. You pumping gas, talking about what y'all finna go get into. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what y'all talking about. Pumping gas, your mind ain't on niggas pulling up like that. No, ain't no way. Ain't no way that nigga mind was on them niggas pulling up like that. Ain't no way that nigga mind was like that. That Now one of them nigga mind. Them nigga probably talking about now going to the club or any type of shit, bro. Them nigga probably talking about going to the studio, going to the mall or any type of shit. It was all type of shit we probably would talked about. Them nigga last thing was that on their mind. I knew it was. But nigga, if you know what you into, nigga, you supposed to don't even be at no gas station pumping no gas. No. You supposed to be somewhere ducked off, nigga. The shit that Quando Rondo was into. Yeah, he supposed to been ducked off. Yeah, he supposed to been ducked off. I'm just being honest. He supposed to been ducked off. Nigga, the beef that you was in, the stuff you was talking Quando Rondo, bro. I ain't no way I would have been pumping no damn gas. I'm just being honest. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I would have been pumping no damn gas. I would have had somebody else went to, hey, they go to the store, get them gauze, hey, and put down, hey, fill the truck up. He got my card right here or whatever. Case may be. Cash card, whatever. That's it. Nigga going to the store? Oh no. No. That would have been a no. That would have been a no. Ain't no going to no damn store. See, when you in it like that, there's no going to there's no the regular life, the mall, you trying to go eat out, any type of thing. When you in beef like Quando Rondo in, not was in, that's he's still in. When you in that type of beef, ain't no way. Ain't no way. You ain't got a regular life. You don't have a regular life no more. You cannot move how you want to move when you in that type of environment and in that area. I'm like, y'all know what I'm talking about. That gang banging, bang bang shit. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. There's only one way how it gonna. Well, no, two ways how it gonna go. Yeah, you get two ways. Yeah, they don't give you one way, they give you two ways. Some people get one. No, you get two ways with the street life. Yeah. You get two ways with the street life. Guess what? Guess what the two ways is? Check the two ways is. Prison. No. Jail or hell. You pick one. Yeah. You pick one. What you want? Jail or hell? Which one you want? Which one you want? When you live in the street life, which one you want? Jail or hell? I'm being honest. You got to pick one. Who is Quando Rondo? Some people know who he is. Some people don't. Some people know his past. Some people don't. But let's play who Quando Rondo is. Then we're gonna play the little clip of him getting released, or what the case may be. We're gonna let Big Boy break it down about Quando Rondo being free. Big Boy grilling on the roof. We ain't never seen a big boy grilling on the roof. Big Boy grilling on the roof. We ain't never seen a big boy grilling on the roof. Straight up. Hey, let's get into this right quick though, gang. Let's get into it real quick. Who is Quando Rondo? Who is Quando Rondo? Then we're gonna get into that Karmelo Anthony. We know we gotta get it. Quando Rondo and Karmelo. We're gonna get into that Quando Rondo and that Karmelo. Straight up. Hello. Hit the like button. Hello. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like and sub if you're new to the channel. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The OTM and the 1100. Shooting between the two started in April and ended in September. There were 9 shootings in that time.
When you see me, you gonna wanna be so dead, boy.
Case, prosecutors used evidence mostly through drone, body camera, and surveillance videos. Prosecutors said that Chambers was a member of only the mob or the OTM gang.
The grand jurors charge and accuse Jerry Chambers with the offense of violation of Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. On the 5th day of July 2017, while associated with the criminal street gang,
the rapper, whose real name is Taekwon Bowman, is part of a 49-count indictment that names 18 other people.
Hey, yo, squad, what's the drill? Back with another video, man. When you hear the neighborhood of Savannah, Georgia mentioned these days, there's one name that comes to mind, the rapper Quando.
Savannah, Georgia ain't that far from me, gang.
Rondo. The man
That's why you know we
unanimously
gotta talk
known
about
for
it.
his involvement in the situation that led to the Chirac legend King Von losing his life via Lil Tim. If you know the background of their life, you won't be surprised how things played out. They are both from the Savannah gang known as OTM, aka Only the Mob. In the streets and in law enforcement, they're known as ruthless and responsible for the fear and terror causing paranoia in the citizens with the trail of bodies and gruesomeness in their beats. But is their reign of alleged over with Quando Rondo and core members being indicted? We gonna find out. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. The streets of Savannah, Georgia raised OTM, but even more, they raised one of their most widely known members, Quando Rondo. Coming up, he didn't have the easiest childhood. Mom was on dope, Pops was in prison.
My bad, gang. Gotta get my dog on edge, right?
Or a break from your car acting up.
Come on, gang.
He eventually fell in with thugs and the gang members and actually became a product of his environment after he himself got into criminal deeds and built up a rap sheet that could be published into a book.
Sisters, I wanted to be a thug so hard, now I'm hanging around niggas who really thugging this shit to the point where I want to do this shit so much, I ended up turning into this shit. Now ain't no way out. Nigga, I just say, me and Curly beefing, I shot at Curly the other day.
The messed up thing is, bro had talent with rapping and singing since he was a jit and dreamed of being in that life, but things just went downhill. But he still used his circumstances to his advantage and leveled up his talent in juvie. And when he got out, he was channeling the streets into his music, telling life like it was. Like clear skies was ahead. He linked up with one of Louisiana's major rappers, NBA Youngboy, and was signed to his label.
Yeah, I'm NBA. Young boy, the reason I'm where I'm at right now.
It was up, but them streets was still lurking, and being a roller 60s crip from the past followed him everywhere he went. Worse yet, he wasn't just a crip, but a part of the set that had law enforcement on their toes trying to get control of the crime wave in Savannah. They are notoriously known as OTM, aka OTM, and Quando never shied away from repping his set and letting it be known his right-hand man, Lord Tim, will stand on business for OTM. These boys are allegedly ain't nothing to mess with. In Savannah, their name has grown to be something to fear, not only for citizens, but their ops. And that will become known to the world on July 5th, 2017, when a trail of bloodshed led cops' suspicion to somebody from the OTM gang. Surveillance footage showed how reckless OTM members could be when a white SUV slowly pulled up on Jefferson Street in downtown Savannah. The place is busy, packed with people and vehicles, but they spotted an op and wasn't going to let no casualties stop them from catching a body. As they approached the corner, a hand could have been seen extending, sending people running, especially somebody in a white shirt who appeared to be the target being shot at. It was pandemonium. The dude looked like he was just injured by the way he was wobbling when trying to run to escape. Everybody was scattering before the vehicle sped off and a ton of police swarmed the scene. Of course, they weren't going to let that slide, so a high-speed chase got on the way, but them OTF boys was quick with it, till they wasn't. The driver would lose control of the whip and slam into a pole, ending the lives of two of the three OTM affiliates in the vehicle, 20-year-old Gabriel and 17-year-old Spencer Stuckey. Police body cam shows the moment they apprehended the sole survivor, Jerry Chambers, who miraculously was still alive in the smashed-up vehicle.
Sides did rest their case. Prosecutors used evidence mostly through drone, body camera, and surveillance videos.
News would break that the general manager, Scott Waldrop, of the Savannah restaurant, The Gray, also lost his life when he was hit by the SUV while Jerry and them was doing the race from the cops. Reports state that Scott was a real one, sacrificing his own life to push other pedestrians out of the way.
Trial Chambers was going about 77 miles per hour with headlights off. Just before the SUV crashed, witnesses told police pedestrian Scott Waldrop pushed other bystanders to safety before he was hit and...
So now Jerry was in a pickle. He was arrested and facing hell with the law. Boy, did it place a bigger target on OTM's back to get them off the streets. 3 bodies dropped and more injured.
And with tragedy in Savannah, Georgia, a police chase ended with a deadly crash overnight. 3 people were in a pileup. 4 others were also injured in the incident. Police say the chase started after shots were fired from an...
All of that to leave 2 of his ops with holes but still alive. But OTM only concern is about the mob. Anybody else can get it. Authorities made no hesitation to let it be known that bro was OTM and they've been terrorizing the streets for too long.
It said that Chambers was a member of only the mob or the OTM gang.
Jerry will be facing 14 criminal charges from the incident and in 2020 was found guilty of 10 charges and sentenced to life in prison.
To that verdict, literally minutes ago, they said that of those 14 criminal charges, Jerry Chambers is guilty of 10, including 3 counts of felony, reckless driving, and homicide.
OTM was now in the spotlight. Citizens were growing tired of the hold that they had on the city, but the bloodshed wouldn't stop there. One of their main ops, the 1100 gang, who was alleged to be the ones they upped the pole on, wasn't going to just sit back and be made a fool of. On the other hand, the cops wasn't going to sit back and let their rivalry cause more terror either. Even if one of the OTM survivors, Spencer Stuckey's mom, would do an interview saying OTM wasn't a gang, but they were a family that helped out each other.
Only the mob is a family, it's not a gang.
What is a family now?
A family.
So like a community of people who do life together.
They do everything together. They got each other back. If something was to happen, maybe they'll go help each other out on something. He may need a ride, he may need money, he may need food, he may need clothes, where to sleep at. That's the family.
Just a couple of months after OTM members bust that 1100 gang members, the feud continued. Reports state that on September 13th on 34th Street and B Road, 2 groups were exchanging gunfire with each other in the area that night. An 18-year-old by the name of Arafi Williams was struck during the exchange and was fatally injured. Reports would state that less than 12 hours after the shooting occurred, investigators identified Tanavion Johnson, aka Tay. Savannah Chatham police went on to say investigators determined that Williams was in the area with Johnson at the time of the shooting and exchanging fire with the other group. Johnson was arrested and charged with 1 count of felony hit and 3 counts of aggravated assault. Further investigations revealed Johnson was allegedly responsible for 3 ops getting injured: Roderick Matthews, Calvin Morris, and Ebony Matthews from a motor vehicle. The beef was growing more fatal every day. Not even a week later, another body dropped. According to reports, around 1:20 a.m. on September 17th, officers responded to a local hospital in reference to a male shooter, later identified as Jaheim Morris, who arrived by private vehicle with life-threatening injuries. Official court documents of the homicide revealed that Jaheim Morrison had been driven to the hospital in a private car, which had a bullet hole in one of its doors. The other occupants of the car were Maxwell Washington and 2 others. Police searched them for weapons and recovered a handgun from Maxwell and a revolver and a pistol from Washington.
Newsnight 4 are now charged in the of another teen that happened a year ago. 3 of them are in custody. 1 is still wanted. Here.
Now it turns out that Jaheim, aka Heem, wasn't a regular teen, but a member of a gang known as 2X or 2 Times. Now this is how it's all connected to savages known as OTM. So 2 Time is said to be a collective. The crew's 1100 gang and VBS, aka Villa Boy Soldiers, both of which are ops to OTM. 1100 affiliate in Savannah, Georgia rapper Punch Reese is seen repping Heem on his shirt in honor of his fallen homie. But it would only take time before he himself was caught lacking by OTM and put on the shirt. For that, authorities were put on a trail to end the trail of gruesomeness, and in September 2018, news broke that they scooped up 7 members of OTM and 1100 on a 64-count indictment, with claims referring to up to 5 homicides caused by the gang feud.
Now, the Chatham County Grand Jury charges and accuses Chambers and 5 others of being members of street gangs responsible for those 3 and 2 others in 2017. Of the 64 counts in the indictment, 27 are gang charges. Chambers faces 2 aggravated assault charges in addition to charges for shooting 2 people in City Market before that fatal police chase and crash.
The indictment brought a lot of things to light, revealing that Tanavion Tay Johnson, who was said to have murked Rafi Williams and spraying down 3 ops in OTM, and accused Yusef Maxwell, Zanique Maxwell, and Taquarius Washington and Kason Dixon of being members of the 1100 Block gang, who was charged in connection with the 2017 September homicide of their own affiliate, Jaheim Heem Morris. Reports state that they were in the whip busting at ops with Heem, but he got hit by friendly fire in the process. It was a war like the streets had never seen. OTM was going head to head with not only one, but a coalition and showing no signs of backing down. The indictment didn't phase the feud. OTM was still out looking for blood, and on January 1st, 2019, Tyrese Carter, aka Huncho Reese, who was repping him on his shirt, was sent to join him. According to reports, his family says that he was scheduled to perform at a New Year's bash youths at a Crayola cafe, but the ops were lurking and slid on him, catching a body.
Tammy Evans says she remembers her son for his music and jokes he would always pull on her. When she heard he had been shot, she couldn't believe it.
Not only that, but they were ruthless enough to post a vid online of him laid out, followed by a caption with 11K in it. You know what that K means? Quando Rondo would stand on business for his set, later releasing the diss track Purple Baby, where he raps about burning on Purple Baby deceased ops, and even has the ops pack in the music video. Quando Rondo was making it known, if you go against OTM, then it's up. OTM was doing damage, allegedly, and they had one of the biggest rappers out of Savannah.
That boy Quando Rondo used to be lit,
but that was that it also made them a bigger target, and before the ops
that boy
could get their
going in
revenge,
on
the
niggas.
cops got it first in early 2023 when they came for the neck of the entire gang in an indictment where Quando Rondo was also scooped up.
The rapper, whose real name is Taekwon Bowman, is part of a 49-count indictment that names 18 other people. Bowman is facing 4 felony charges this morning. He's accused of running the Rolling 60s gang here in Savannah, buying and illegally using a cell phone.
Quando would drop $100K on bond to be back on the streets.
What?
Right now, Savannah rapper Quando Rondo is out of jail after a judge granted him bond this morning. You might remember the rapper was indicted on gang and charges. WJCL 22 News' Brooke Butler got a hold of the bond order. She joins us now live from our newsroom.
That when that nigga was going back and forth with
Vaughn,
gang.
The cops were trying to pin him as the big cheese. It looked like for a second that OTM would pull through with Quando being back outside, but the law wasn't done coming for him. After being arrested months earlier on state charges of dope and gang activity, he was arrested on December 8th during a traffic stop around midnight Friday. According to reports, the federal indictments, which were unsealed, show Quando being accused of 1 count in a 14-count federal indictment. He is accused of being part of a conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute and to distribute controlled illegal substances. With him, they gunning for the other members of the alleged gang, as well as criminal counts that range from a dope conspiracy, dope distribution, weapons, and robbery charges. OTM was causing a ruckus and moving up the ranks in the streets and the music industry, with the man that's become the face of the one who caused one of the most devious savages from the rack to be slain. But with members in jail, dead, and now facing the full force of the law with more than one indictment, how will the cards play out in the future? One key thing stands out thus far in the gang war. All of these bodies and person charged for those bodies are all teenagers.
Them nigga been, I told them, that nigga Quando Rondo, that boy know, that nigga been thugging, man. I told y'all that. He been thugging. I told y'all that nigga been thugging. That nigga been thugging, man. That boy been there all gone thugging. No cap. Let's get into this Quando Rondo release. Shout out to Big Boy on the Roof. I ain't never seen a big boy on the roof. Oh, what? Hold up real quick. Ride with them blicks, acting like this shit legit. Boy, I heard you putting on, you were, hey. Alright, let's get into this, Quando Rondo free. Let's go, gang.
Outside the federal courthouse annex with more details on exactly what happened. Christine?
Yeah, Andrew. So just a couple of moments ago, we stepped out here from the sentencing hearing, and now Taekwon Bowman, otherwise known as rapper Quando Rondo, was sentenced today to 33 months, and that'll be a concurrent sentence. Now, anytime he's already served, the judge ruled, will count towards that sentence, and he'll also pay a $40,000 fine. And the judge also ruled that he'll serve 3 years of supervisory release after he is released. And that release includes things like mental health counseling, drug testing, and educational resources
Dang,
as
Quando, you
well.
ain't
Now,
gonna be able to
many
do nothing,
family
boy.
and friends were here today for the sentencing hearing. Many relieved to know that Bowman does not have to report for his sentence until January 10th of this upcoming year of 2025. So many of them overheard remarking that they're happy they'll get to
She
spend
bumped me at
Christmas
22.
with their family member.
She said
We'll share
2025.
more of you with the reaction of Bowman as he was walking out of the courtroom coming up at 5. Right now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio. Reporting in Savannah, Christine Quayle,
Did she
WSC
say
News 3 on your
2025?
side.
Well, that was a couple of years
Oh, I was
ago,
about to
and
say.
now today, Quando Rondo has been
I
released
was
to
about
a
to say,
halfway
big
home.
boy.
We're going to break down exactly what he should be expecting and tell y'all, according to the paperwork, what he's supposed to avoid, or his ass will be headed back to federal prison for a good 3 years. Y'all ready?
I wish there was an easy way to control that stink.
Come on, gang.
Your wish is my command.
Y'all out of line for
Kitchen
that.
Godfather.
Y'all out of line for that commercial. I'll be honest. Let's go, though.
So if we go all the way back to 12/16/2024, right? It says the defendant pleaded guilty to a lesser included offense of count 1. So as we go through, right, and it says the court makes the following recommendations to the Bureau of Prisons. So when you see BOP, that's typically what that means. And it says it is recommended that the defendant be given credit toward his federal sentence for all time served in custody from June 16, 2023 until June 26, 2023. And then it says, and from December 9, 2023 until December 21st, 2003, that is not credited toward another sentence. So it says the defendant shall surrender for service of sentence at the institution designed by the Bureau of Prisons before 2 p.m. on Friday, January 10, 2025. So we go on to say, see the supervised release and mandatory conditions. So he can't commit another federal, state, or local crime, must not unlawfully possess controlled substance, must refrain from any unlawful use of controlled substance, of course. And it says you must cooperate in the collection of DNA as directed by the probation officer. If you ever wish payday came sooner,
Man, come
this
on,
might
gang.
actually help.
No, we don't want to do that.
Current, with a bunch of useful
Mass.
features.
We don't
And
want.
one of the
We don't
main
want to
ones
do that,
lets
gang.
you
Let's get
access
back
up
to the paperwork.
$750 of your paychecks early. If you
God
switch your
dang,
payroll over
bro.
with current, you
Like
get
every
full set.
YouTube I go to, they got to
Especially with
have
Tyson
that
Tyson, it's
game.
definitely worth checking out because that's literally what it's designed for. You know what I'm saying? So we go on and we look and we see something that's interesting, right? I would like to y'all to go and see the what is it? Freaking 12. Because all the other stuff says you must report to the probation office. You know, after reporting to the probation office, you'll receive your instructions on what the hell to do. You must not knowingly leave the federal judicial district where you're authorized to reside without getting permission, of course. You must answer truthfully the questions asked by the probation officer. You must live at a place approved by the probation officer. You must allow probation officers to basically visit you 24/7 at your residence. You got to work a job unless you're permitted not to. And then you must not communicate or interact with someone you know is engaged in criminal activity. If you know someone has been convicted of a felony, you must not knowingly communicate or interact with that person without first getting permission of the probation officer. That's a big one because of NBA YoungBoy. If you're arrested and questioned by a law enforcement officer, you must notify the probation officer within 72 hours. So you can't own or have guns and all that shit. You must not act or make any agreement with law enforcement agency. So number 11 is what I want y'all to pay attention to. It says, you must not act or make any agreement with a law enforcement agency to act as a confidential human source or informant without getting permission from the court. Because there's this weird-ass illustration being painted by a drug addict saying, oh, he's going to go to freaking Dirk's trial and tell. Nah. Anyways, the probation officer determines that you pose a risk to another person, including the organization. The probation officer may require you to notify the person about the risk. You must comply with the instruction. Then it says, follow instructions of the probation officer related to the conditions of the supervision. Then, obviously, it talks about him being able to test for drugs and shit, mental health treatment, take all his meds, must provide a probation officer with access to requested financial information, which is terrible. You must pay the financial penalty, which he owes 40 grand. You must not communicate or otherwise interact with any known member of a gang without first obtaining the permission of the probation officer. You must participate in an educational service, plus this is a services program. All right. You must submit your own person, property, house, residence, office, all that shit and whatever the hell, because they can be searched. So y'all see this right here, $100 assessment and then a fine of $40,000. Defendant must pay interest on the restitution. God dang. I wonder how much they want for that. And a fine of more than $2,000 unless restitution or fine is paid in full before the 15th day after the day of the judgment. That sucks ass. But yeah, a lump sum of $100 in accordance and special instructions regarding the payment of criminal monetary penalties. But yeah, that's about it. Now, let's understand something. Quando Rondo said he had dropped his flag. All right, cool. Smart decision. You don't want to look like a problem when you're headed into prison, so it's best that you provide yourself with the opportunities of things to avoid while you're in there, right? And he fully converted to being a Muslim. So, alaikum salam. But is it all an act? Was it all an act? Were there things that he was thinking he could fool the whole entire world, or just the judicial system, and that be that? I don't know. I have no idea. But I will say this. There were rumors, really is one rumor from somebody who will remain not to be known and saying certain shit like, oh, Quando Rondo, he's going to testify in the Lil Durk trial and all this shit. And it's like, actually, no. By the time Lil Durk trial pops up, Quando Rondo will be free in the wind. He'll just be on federal probation and do whatever he wants. He won't be testifying or anything like that. So when you get idiots who have domestic violence charges and do drugs and stuff all the time, they don't really know what they're talking about. They just blather. But the question remains, can he stay out of harm's way? Quando Rondo is a solid cat. We've seen multiple freaking videos where he's been solid. At times a little bit lackadaisical. He's gotten himself into little here's and there's, when he walked through the mall and all that shit with his people, when really he was banned from there. So they made sure to let him know, you're banned from here. You can't be coming here. So hopefully with this time that he has completely changed. But if he hasn't, then he better learn how to fly under the radar. But I'm more curious, just like you guys are, because I'm pretty sure this is what y'all wanted to know. Is he going to be able to kick it with NBA Youngboy, do music with Youngboy, the whole entire 4K Trey shit? Now, granted, this was a state case, so what I'm about to reference is completely different than a federal one, right, as far as rules and regulations. We saw in the YSL trial where if you were still signed to YSL, and you happen to be from a space and from a place, a.k.a. a gang, if you will, that you are still able to hang out with Jeffrey Lamar Williams, a.k.a. Sergio Kitchens, a.k.a. his brother whose name freaking escapes me right now. I can't think of it, but, these cats, they are still able to go around Young Thug. So I'm curious if the same dang rules apply. As long as it's business, as long as I'm signed to this individual, can I do music videos? Can I go on tour? Can I do all that? Because regardless of what people want to say, Quando Rondo a dope-ass rapper.
Yeah, he pretty straight.
He got dope songs.
Yeah.
He, for the most part, he did shit wrong. And part of this shit is going to be dispelled right now. Quando Rondo...
What's up, bro?
Didn't
what you
do
got
shit
going,
wrong in the whole entire King Von stuff. I just want y'all to know that. All them cats used to be cool. It's Von's fault. Von did some shit, and it's all over brides. Baby mamas. The one bride that just had a baby, and the other one that's screwing on the goddamn NBA player. The actual ball player, the DeJounte Murray dude. It's those women's fault. Well, it's not their fault. It's those women being around those two individuals that made everything everything go to shit. But ultimately, it's King Von's fault. Quando Rondo didn't kill King Von.
Yeah,
The Atlanta PD
too still.
Not goddamn.
It'll be a crazy week for me.
Lil Tim did shoot King Von, but it was ultimately Atlanta PD's bullets that got him up out of here.
I ain't just gonna say it's gonna be a crazy week.
I say all that to say, if you are picking a quote unquote side, pick the side of truth. It's all right to say, you know what? Hey, he did what he had to do, all this shit and everything, and so be it, so be it. But at the same time, Quando Rondo didn't kill anybody. He didn't shoot anybody. He didn't do anything to anybody. Hell, he didn't even get a chance to swing.
$200K? That
so
boy eating.
When y'all say certain things
that boy
about
got
certain
a
people,
buffet with that
just
bitch.
remember what they did or did not do. Just gonna be fair around here. But hey, maybe y'all see it different. Maybe y'all see there was some poking and all this shit and everything because Quando Rondo was getting on Clubhouse's rooms and joining their rooms and doing hella shit antagonist situation like that his ass actually did. So we're not gonna pretend like Quando Rondo wasn't acting like, oh bruh, you finna slick profit off of this shit and act like, you know, you had something more to do with it because you actually didn't do shit, but you for sure were stroking the goddamn fire.
Views,
so there's that crazy. Where I know people gonna be like, oh nah, Nash, he did say this.
I wonder what video is it.
You know,
hold up, I'm finna go look at it right now.
He was like, it said millions on my head, bitch, make it 8. Come run up on me, jump out, bang. I'm gonna let this shit rain in today. Put me in my grave. We'll be on some
you about done. You about done with that. You about done in the damn way. I ain't never seen a big boy grilling on the roof. Never seen a big boy grilling on the roof. Big boy grilling on the roof. I ain't never seen a big boy grilling on the roof. All right. Hold up. Let me get my drink right. Know what I'm saying? My total. Oh, you said total views. Oh, 6.3 million views. I was about to say, nigga, you don't hit 6.3 million views. God damn. I was about to say, boy. I said, boy, that bitch eating over that bitch. No cap. I sure about to say that, gang. The video rotated to the one where dude slap dude. Did I see that one? I done seen all your videos. I know I done saw that one. I done seen all your damn video, gang. I went through all your videos on my thing and I said, dang, I got a like button on every single one of bro videos. Every single one of them, bitch. No cap. Every single one of them. That's how I know when I'm caught up on them. He said, I know you top comment. You top commented of all time. Oh, yeah. Straight up. This is no lie. This is so you know ain't no cap in my rap. Ain't no cap in my rap. Ain't no cap in my rap, boy. Oh yeah. Man, that was one hell of a video there. I ain't gonna cap. That was one hell of a video there. But you came up with something then. You comment on the vid too. Yeah. But you know I don't be playing. Let me tell you the reason why I do that. Let me tell you. I let people know I done been there. You know what I'm saying? I done been through your video. Well, watch the video if you understand what I'm saying. If you don't see me comment on your video, well, you know what? Let me be quiet. Oh, look. I'm gonna chill out. All right. Let me chill. I'm chill out. I'm chill out, gang. For real. And it's all right if you don't comment on mine. That's fine. Let me get back to the show though, because I've been peeping some shit. I ain't gonna cap to you, but I ain't gonna break it. I ain't gonna break it to this episode. No. I ain't gonna break it to this episode here. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna. If I get on here and address it, everybody say, "Oh, there goes Savage snapping again." So a lot of shit, and like even I'm talking about outside of YouTube, I even even with the situation with YouTube and outside of YouTube, nigga, I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna let everything just fucking be. Fuck it. You know. Cause every time I snap, it don't never solve nothing. It never solved nothing. Every time I snap, like, then I sit back, have me, I be feeling guilty. So I be like, dang, I shouldn't have went off like that. Maybe I shouldn't have cussed them out like that. You know what I'm saying? I get to thinking. And you know what? I be feeling good when I don't snap. I be like, you know what? I'm glad I didn't snap. I'm glad. What's up, y'all? What you got going on, gang? Somebody, I swear. Yeah. Be for real, bro. I'm being honest, gang. I be happy on snap on people. I'm being honest. I'm glad on. I be feeling for real. You said call him snapping pop. Man, you crazy, gang. For real though. Hey, salute to the whole gang though. Salute to everybody that come over here and fuck with me though. I ain't gonna count. Whether you be in the bushes or what. Yeah, whether you be in the bushes or what. I appreciate y'all. We gotta get into Carmelo Anthony though. Will Carmelo Anthony get found guilty, or will he walk with self defense? Do y'all know about the Carmelo Anthony thing? Y'all should know about it. That junk went viral a couple years ago. Well, last year, a couple years ago, something like that. What about Chinese dude who beat the man, bro? I've been seeing so much going on with that. I listen. I was kind of scared to speak on it because it's Chinese, and I should have spoke on it, but I know they tore that man stove up and shit. They tore that man stove up. But listen, I watched the video, bro. I'm gonna say this. When I watched that video, that boy stole 4 or 5 waters for real. I watched the video. I seen him steal the waters, but that didn't give him a reason to run that boy. That nigga ran that boy down like he had really stole something. I would have said, nigga, I just tell you what. You take them waters. Evidently, you need them because think about it. If somebody's stealing water, 4 of them, he stole like 4 waters. I counted them. He stole like 4 waters. So I'm gonna say, you know what, bro? Just next time, bro, just ask me, bro. You ain't gotta steal from. I would have gave that nigga a whole lecture. I would talk to that nigga. I would have gave him a whole lecture, bro. I said, bro, you ain't gotta steal, bro. I say, you know what? I understand, bro. You need water. Cause think about it. He would have stole. Why he ain't steal nothing up? He put him back though. I ain't see him put him back. I ain't see that part. I seen him put the motherfuckers in that bit, and that his wife, the dude that shot him, his wife was following him, was standing right there the whole damn time looking at him. But see, that's kind of crazy too, cause why in the hell the wife? So this was some don't be a menace shit. You remember when he hurry up and buy? Remember the lady kept following old boy around the motherfucking stove? When he said, why the hell you following me around this motherfucking stove? So that was on some don't be a menace type shit. Yeah. Because if you look at the video, the wife was standing right there when he was putting the fucking waters in that bit. Mm. The wife was sitting right there, bro, watching him the whole time. It's like, why would you standing right there though too? Like, why was the wife just standing right there watching him? Why was she just sitting there just hurry up and buy? Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. Like, I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm tripping though. Maybe I'm tripping. But I seen that case. I seen it. I was gonna talk about it, but I should have talked about it though. But I'm talking about it now, so yeah. Just why they put them back? They didn't find no water, but yeah, they was ready. Yeah, they just followed that man around the motherfucking store like that. That was kind of crazy too. Hurry up and buy type shit. But listen, they tore that man stove up. Yeah, they tore that stove up though. You ain't see you seen when they told you said the aftermath of the stove? They tore that man's store up. I don't know if that's real or AI or what. And then after, I don't know before, there was a bunch of police, sitting up there. I don't know if that's AI. I'm just being real. I'm being honest, gang. Nah, it's real. I seen it. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm saying. I've seen all that. I told her I be following these stories. I just some stories I don't really be. I need to start saying some on them. I don't be really saying that on it. I be sitting back watching, looking what going on. I said, oh, okay, that going on. What? That happened? You know how people when they hear news, they be like, what? For real? No cap. When I heard about that boy, I was like, dang, that's crazy work. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But get what? You seen when they read the verdict? You seen when he had a head down after the verdict? They went up. Bro, you seen that nigga had a head down. When they nigga read that verdict, boy. That nigga said, "Thank you." I don't know what type of language they say. They tell. You know what? I don't even want to get on that because they'll try to say I'm trying to do hate speech. So I ain't got time for that. I ain't going. That's why I don't really want to speak on it. Cause I go in. I ain't gonna count. I know how my mouth feels. I know how my brain think. I go in on his ass. No cap. I go in on that nigga. YouTube, we talking about a skit. We talking about a skit that happened. I ain't talking about nothing that happened in real life. For real. On GTA. What is what everybody be saying? On GTA? Yeah, on GTA. Straight up. What they say? Put that on everything, nigga. I put that on GTA, boy. But that's on GTA. They said, don't put it on GTA, it might not come out. Well, it might not come out anyway. For real. Don't put it on GTA. Hell, it might not come out anyway. Fuck it. But they said November. We're gonna see. We're gonna see a GTA 6. That's off subject, but we're gonna see if they're gonna come out in November. Means thank you. That boy says thank you. Man, alright. I saw it when they read the verdict. I seen it when he put his damn head down. No cap. I saw it. Yeah. Savage saw it for real. Yeah, y'all know I ain't capping in none of my raps.
Now, they saying they gonna be tight down there, gang.
Karmelo Anthony. Trial is tomorrow. Kicking out tomorrow, gang. No cameras. Security, police.
We're all over that McKinney courthouse. They saying they finna have this bitch locked down.
Locked down tomorrow.
It's gonna be a lot more security than normal. They
understand
this is a big one. Remember, you got families coming in.
Oh, this is gonna be a crazy trial tomorrow. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys.
Crazy, but I think
I know some of y'all. I mean, no, ain't no but two of y'all in here. Y'all probably go.
Online. The outcome of this whole trial, it's finna get, man, shit finna get real, man. It's finna be up there, y'all. So do the right thing type shit. So y'all finna be feeling smashed that goddamn like button. Salute to everybody building, man. How do y'all feel about this, gang? What do y'all think is gonna happen to Karmelo Anthony? Remember, the death penalty is off the table. Karmelo Anthony cannot get the death penalty. What do y'all think is gonna happen to Karmelo Anthony, gang? Talk to me. What do y'all think is going to happen to Karmelo Anthony? Do y'all think he's gonna walk away? Do y'all think Karmelo Anthony will beat this case? Or do y'all think Karmelo Anthony will get manslaughter? Do you think he'll end up getting 15, 20 years in prison, 30 years in prison, 40 years in prison? Or you think he'll get a little tap on the wrist, maybe a little 5-piece, a little program? What do y'all think is going to happen to Karmelo Anthony if he is found guilty of this shit, man? What do you think now? Karmelo Anthony finna beat this shit. He finna walk away from this shit, man. The jury gonna hear what the evidence, gonna hear from the witnesses, gonna hear from both sides, and they will side with Karmelo Anthony.
Supposed to be an ordinary spring morning at a high school track meet in Frisco. But in a matter of seconds, a confrontation between two teenagers turned deadly. 17-year-old Austin Metcalf was stabbed at Kirkendall Stadium. Police say the suspect, 17-year-old Karmelo Anthony, admitted to it. He was charged with murder. Anthony's attorneys argue he acted in self-defense. This case has become far more than a courtroom battle. It has divided public opinion, fueled online outrage. triggered protests and transformed two North Texas families.
Black Mass, I hope he gets self-defense.
What exactly happened under that tent at that track meet?
Listen though.
What do witnesses say they saw?
This the big
What evidence?
But at the same time, how he gonna beat that knife at that's on school campus, gang? How he gonna beat that? I'm being honest. I ain't racist or that. I hope he do beat it. But I'm being honest. How he gonna beat that knife on school campus? I'm just wondering. I'm wondering about that. I'm just sitting back. That's just my wonder belief. I'm just sitting back wondering.
Tonight we examined the timeline,
how they gonna go about that?
the legal strategy, and the emotional fallout from a tragedy that continues to reverberate across Frisco and beyond.
Dude, put
Our
your hands on him.
have a look at how we got here.
Trial of the year.
Pocket knife.
Right here.
Yeah.
Deadly confrontation under a track team
right, though.
that lasted only moments and would set
Yeah, I
off
don't
a
know,
chain of
though.
events that would dominate
We're gonna see what they got,
for more
though.
than a year.
I got the alleged suspect in handcuffs right now, James.
April 2nd, 2025. At Kirkendall Stadium in Frisco, Austin Metcalf, a junior at Memorial High School, was stabbed and within hours pronounced dead.
Karmelo Anthony, class of 2025.
Another student from Centennial, Karmelo Anthony, was arrested the same day for murder.
I got a phone call from Hunter.
A day later, the Metcalf family, including Austin's twin brother, spoke with us.
Just because the kid was mad.
Hey, bump that, y'all. Let's have a quick talk real quick. Y'all think that they were trying to jump him? Because you gotta think about it now. They might were trying to jump him. Hey, what you doing over here? They might did them like Friday. Get your ass up. Because you gotta understand, they said he was up under the wrong tent. He was up under the wrong tent, gang. So they might did him like Craig did what it was, Red. Yeah, when Red had on side of the seat and that nigga said, get your ass up. And I think Karmelo Anthony wasn't having that. I got two big ass niggas coming at me. Too big. I'm talking about them boy were bigger than him now. Them twin, them boy bigger than Karmelo Anthony now. So we gotta sit back and think about this thing too. Did he size them niggas up and say, you know what? These niggas probably down, you know, what the case may be. Fuck that. I ain't going out like that. Though he probably was thinking, nigga, I am not going out like that. Karmelo Anthony probably like, nigga, I ain't no way I'm going out like that. I ain't finna let you niggas hold me. Y'all nigga already told me to now get from up under the tent. I can't let you niggas hold me. Y'all gotta understand, when you a smaller nigga and you got two big niggas, then y'all brothers at that. You got somebody bigger than you, bruh, he probably felt that them boys was gonna, you know, beat the hell out of him. Two big boys come against, you know what I'm saying, going against you and y'all brothers. Nigga, all the thing I got is this damn little pocket rocket on me right here. I meant pocket knife. Nigga said pocket rocket, my fault. All I got is this little pocket knife. But you know what he should have did? He should have just sliced them niggas across the arm or something. I'm being honest. In GTA. He should have just sliced them niggas across the arm in GTA. Yeah. That's what he should have did. For real. Because that would have been a warning sign letting you know what I'm saying? When you did right to the heart, that mean, nigga, you meant to try to take one of them niggas out. Think about it. I'm just being honest, gang. I'm just telling how I just see it and feel. Everybody else probably feel a different way, and I understand that. I'm just speaking on how I feel, though, gang. No cap. It could have went a different way. We wouldn't have had to go to none of this shit if he would have just chose a different route with that. Let's go though.
His brother lost his best friend.
Bro said that's why I carry pepper spray. That's your first one. All right, that's it.
A lot of y'all.
It's over.
I read my chat right now. A lot of y'all ain't got no faith in this young nigga Karmelo. A lot of y'all saying, man, you know, a lot of y'all. From what it sounds like, a lot of y'all don't believe in the system. Y'all feel like, man, I seen somebody saying it's a Frisco, it's a sundown town. This is America with 3K.
Oh, he definitely gonna get charges for it.
We just seen what happened with Rick Chow, with the Chinese man. kill a young black boy and
Dang.
end up going home. You get chow at the house right now. Yeah, chow at the house right now.
Chowing. Chow at the house, chowing.
Chow at the house eating some rice right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, the world is watching. America is watching.
Yep.
Do you feel like black people are gonna feel like, I'm not gonna make it a black and white thing. I'm sure it's black white people that feel a certain
It's already been like that.
Black people that feel a certain way. I'm sure this is just a mixed opinion, but mainly it's black and white. Let's be clear. This is a black and white thing for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's call it what it is. It's the black and white thing for sure, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it might be, but it's hard to say that because I know a lot of black people that said, "Nah, man, I felt like Karmelo Anthony was wrong," and I know some white people that said, "Nah, man, I feel like Austin Metcalf should have kept his hands to himself." It's hard to really call it, but overall, it's a black and white thing.
Both of them niggas probably try to get that nigga up, bro.
Oh, this shit is crazy, man. This is the biggest trial of the year, man. Like I said, I hate this shit ever happen, man. But a lot of y'all think y'all feel like, nah, Sco, this is Texas, man. It is. Shout out to Texas. This is Texas, man.
I'm telling you, Texas don't play.
Some of y'all feel like, nah, he ain't finna walk away from this. Nah, this ain't finna be a walk in the park at all. This is no walk in the park. And I agree with you when I say this is no walk in the park. What is the outcome gonna be? I can't tell you.
Man, I'm telling you.
This most definitely
it's
will
hard.
Not be a walk in the park.
Man.
So to anybody that think Karmelo Anthony is gonna just skate about this shit, if somehow he walk away with, hell, I think I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If he walks away with nothing, I would be shocked. I would be. If he walked away with nothing, I'd be like, man. I'd be like, why? Oh, why? I'd be like, man, I didn't see that coming. If he walk away with maybe 5-10 years manslaughter or something like that, I'd be like, okay, that's what I felt. Something kind of like that. Something kind of like that. Maybe not no big time, but they gave him something. You feel me? It's all good. 30 years, nigga. Fuck you talking about, Scope? Fuck you mean, nigga. 30 piece. How much time y'all think Karmelo Anthony could be facing in this situation? When it comes down to, when you really look at y'all from a legal point of view, gang, what type of time do y'all think he'll be facing, if any at all? I know some of y'all are saying free Karmelo and we want him to walk, but I'm saying if he was convicted on a lesser charge of manslaughter or something like that, do y'all think it's a possibility of something like that happening? I just want to speak like this reality of what the fuck this shit really is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If he walks, if his team can get him out this shit and he walks, I would be shocked. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would be shocked. Like, damn, I'd be shocked. I would be shocked. And I say I'd be shocked because this is Texas for sure. You look at how the whole thing played out. And you gotta say to yourself, yeah, man. Yeah. Nobody's probably gonna just walk away from that.
I'm telling you, ain't no way,
5
bro.
years on paper, said Real Campbell.
5 years.
Campbell said 7 years.
7 years?
Jay Sprizzle said, 15 years?
I don't know. With that knife on school campus,
Smash that goddamn light.
and unaliving happened.
This is the trial of the year, y'all. This
is
the trial
of the
year.
I don't know, man. It's hard to say. It's hard to say right now.
April 14th, Karmelo Anthony's bond is reduced from $1 million to $250,000. He was escorted from jail and released under house arrest with an ankle monitor.
And then, like I say, y'all, they have footage. I talked about this at the beginning of the live. Y'all remember now, they have footage. They haven't released no footage at all. Have y'all seen some footage? Have y'all seen any type of footage? I ain't seen no footage. They have footage, gang. They ain't gonna release that footage until trial. I'm telling you, in trial, tomorrow, we're gonna have our wisers open. Like, wow. What that little meme be going around? Wow. We're gonna be just like that tomorrow. I'm telling you, that little meme that be going around saying, wow. Yeah, we're gonna be just like that tomorrow. I'm telling y'all. Wow. Yeah. Just wait till tomorrow. Yeah, try to start tomorrow, yeah, gang, if y'all didn't know. It will be starting tomorrow, and y'all already know. But I gotta work tomorrow, but we're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna cover it when I get off. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about all that. I ain't gonna be able to sit there and physically watch it, because you know, with the job I do, I ain't gonna be able to sit there and watch it. But, nigga, when I get off, we're gonna cover the goddamn Karmelo Anthony trial. No cap. But anyway, let's get back to it, though.
nuclear.
There's two sides to every story, and we've only heard one side.
We have endured death.
April 17th, the Anthony family speaks for the first time at a press conference. Austin's father, Jeff Metcalf, also shows up.
Is a disrespect to the dignity.
Ooh, remember that shit? This shit, yeah, remember that shit? The press conference was finna start up, and man.
Oh yeah, y'all remember?
Who remember that?
Y'all remember that? His daddy. His daddy was ready.
Came on peace shit. They say
Oh, them twin daddy? That's the twin daddy.
He was on no peaceful time to me, but then
Nope.
again, if I'm a dad and my son got murdered, I'm not coming on no goddamn peaceful time either with no goddamn body.
Alright.
Straight up. Nigga, I'm not on no friendly shit either. Yeah, I'm not on no friendly shit, nigga. Yeah. Shit, I mean my son, I mean my son killed a motherfucking hearing shit. But they say he came to pray with the family and all kind of goofy ass shit like that.
He don't look like he came to do that.
He came to the
He ain't came to pray. He came to lay.
No. But I ain't mad.
Yeah.
But the same
This
time,
nigga look like he came to pray. This nigga came to lay. Yeah. I ain't talking about lay hands neither. Yeah. Nigga came to lay a nigga down. That look like a stance of an old Marine nigga. Old sergeant. No cap. This nigga here know something. Yeah. He know something. That boy here know something. If they would let that nigga here really loose how he want to. Alright. This an old military dude, gang. Yeah, it said record with the phone in the pocket. For real, nah. They ain't even noticed that. Alright. Got the phone right there in the pocket, fam. Nigga got the phone. What y'all think he was trying to record, gang? This nigga was trying to record something, gang. Yeah, nigga, he was already suspicious just standing there looking like a damn mummy. I mean, not a mummy. You know what the thing called? With the, when people dress him up? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Nigga standing there looking like a damn, I can't even call the word right now, but he looking like one of them. The things with the one of them dumbest dogs. Y'all know what I'm talking about, gang. Where they had the clothes when you walk in the store. A mannequin. That's what it is. A mannequin. The nigga standing there looking like a damn mannequin. Yeah. The nigga standing there like, if you walk past the nigga, you'd have thought he was one of the damn mannequins they done put in that bit. They're like, damn, what mannequin this is they done put in that bit. Man, they get back to it though. Yeah, that nigga pulled up with the shades on. But you know what? I gotta go with my boy Ghost, the dude I used to rap with. Shades on too. I can't tell you who gonna do who. When the lights off, boy, it's time to make a move. Man, shout out to Ghost.
They lied and he told everybody, oh, I was up there just wanted to talk to the family and we were gonna pray together and shit. And that was some bullshit.
Ain't it?
You came up there, I mean, he was up there mugging. Who remember all this shit was going on, man? We sit here watching, I think we was watching this shit live, matter of fact.
Yeah, I remember when that happened.
His father, Jeff Metcalf, also shows up.
Is a disrespect to the dignity of his son.
And is escorted out by Dallas police.
We believe in legal process.
This is trial of the year.
And that is where the truth will come out. To the family who experienced the loss, my heart truly goes out to you.
April 23rd, police confirm reports of threats, fake deliveries, fake calls for service at both Metcalf and Anthony homes. 2 days later, the FBI is looking into doxing claims. The judge who lowered the bond, her private information was illegally released online. June 9th.
Crazy.
The school district won't release surveillance video from the incident, but allowed us to watch it at their district building.
What?
For the first time, a glimpse into the incident and the response. June 24th, a grand jury indicts Karmelo Anthony on a murder charge. District Attorney Greg Willis says the death penalty was never on the table.
That would not be something that we could do even if we wanted to.
July 9th, Judge John Roach of the 296th District Court sets trial for 2026. July 24th, the court orders a subpoena of the school district and critical investigative information. The district sends letters home to families and students who may be witnesses to the event.
If you would ask any superintendent,
what's up, unknown? What you got going, gang?
Their worst nightmare.
Days later, July 29th, the judge imposes a gag order for
Yeah,
both
we're
sides.
with it.
No one
W
connected
everybody
to
in
the
here.
trial can speak on it publicly. September 5th of last year. Memorial takes the football field in honor of Austin Metcalf. His number 11 spells out all in.
It's all right. It's all right. Unknown. Get that money, my dog. Money first. Bullshit later. I ain't saying my channel some bullshit, but money first, play later. How about that?
In April of
Get
this
that.
year,
You get
Judge
that
Roach
paper.
issues strict courtroom rules for trial. No cameras, limited seating, and heightened security. Which brings us to June 1st, the beginning of jury selection, the beginning of the real criminal trial that is much talked about and for many already decided in the court of public opinion. The scrutiny is as high as the stakes. Karmelo Anthony faces life in prison. For two families, the timeline doesn't end here.
You got to, Unknown.
I'm Jobin Puniker.
It's on the right
This
if
is
you
a
do.
tragedy that
You gotta
rocked
secure
North
that bag, my
Texas
dog.
and shattered two
Secure that
families that
bag,
built
man.
their lives here. One student now facing life in prison. The other's life cut short. We spoke with Austin Metcalf's mother, father, and twin brother
It's the
hours
track
after
meet
he was
stabbing
killed
trial,
to
gang.
learn more about who he was.
They were inseparable brothers, even
These
at
are
birth.
twins.
Identical twins born 4 minutes apart. Austin Metcalf was just a little older.
They had each other's back. They were tight. Those boys were my everything.
And everything changed on April 2nd, 2025, the day Austin Metcalf was stabbed and killed at a track meet in Frisco. An honor student in the classroom, on the fields where Austin really shined. Played every sport you could imagine.
His goal was to play in college. He just wanted to play football.
He would step on that field, he would become a totally different person.
Austin was a standout linebacker at Memorial, second team All-District honors. Last September, they ran out of the tunnel carrying his number 11.
Yeah, it's an emotional game, but man, our kids are resilient.
No one may feel Austin's absence like his twin brother, Hunter.
We did everything together. Clean the dishes together. Do yard work together.
What are they, Unknown?
You didn't have anything in the world. It's all
You got to send me that story so I can cover it.
Together, even worked at the same place. They were
Yeah,
servers
send me that
here
story
at
so I can react to
Pizzeria
it, my
in
boy.
Frisco. In late May, Austin would have walked this stage to pick up his diploma. Instead,
Hunter Metcalf.
Hunter walked it in his honor. The standing ovation that followed lasted 30 seconds. In June, Hunter may have to take the stand in.
Do y'all feel like the brothers were bullies, man? I mean, y'all this shit feel like, man, the brothers was bullies, man. They were, you know what I mean? Like, they was two.
A lot of people say
they was bullies.
They say he would get
They
bullied.
tried to bully the wrong cat, man, and he wasn't going for it, man. You feel me? He felt like he was finna get beat up. He felt like
I said that too.
His safety was in danger.
Yep.
And he did what he had to do, man.
They say they were bullying that man up under there.
Let me know in the chat. That's how y'all feel. Let me know who feel like that, man. Who feel like?
But this is what I don't get though.
They some goddamn bullies.
If he had people around him, right? If people was around him, right? They say they got witnesses. And they got eyewitnesses, and then he say he was getting bullied. Why they stop them and say, you know what? You need to stop bullying him. Why is y'all messing with him? Y'all know how people be. When something going on, people will step in. Why is you bothering that young man? Or was they in on it too? Yeah. Was the witnesses in on it too? That's all I'm asking. Was the witnesses in on it too? That's all I'm asking, gang.
Man. Talk to me, Jay. How y'all feel, man? I want to hear from everybody, man. Do y'all feel like the Metcalf boys were bullies? Okay, some people say, no, that's hard to speculate on. We don't know. Have we ever seen them bully somebody? I mean, where are they getting this from?
Hey, don't spell out the word underline. Just put underline, gang. Don't spell out the whole word like that.
You know, breaking down the or
I know you probably don't know, but don't spell that out.
What's really going on? What are the students saying? What are the witnesses saying?
Don't spell that K word out like
about
that.
these cats at school and who they were. We're gonna hear from teachers
The
and
K word.
principals and you feel me? Oh yeah, we're gonna hear from both schools. This shit gonna be crazy. We're gonna hear from you. We're gonna hear from the goddamn teachers and man coaches for show coaches. They wanna know what type of guys were these guys, man. Who started this shit, man? You know what I mean? Who
Yeah, they so sensitive, unknown.
Y'all smash that like, but what's the color in my chat, gang?
Man, they flagged two of my, not flagged, but yeah, you might well say two of my video I tried to drop yesterday.
The trial actually starts, I want to say Thursday.
To my age restriction and all that yesterday.
I'm so worried about my son.
That was another part of me not going live yesterday. It had made me so mad.
The brothers who shared everything, classrooms, football fields, even work shifts, are now separated.
Yeah, they don't be
by
playing.
a
You two don't be playing, boy.
In Frisco, I'm Jobin Paniker.
For many, the only image of Karmelo.
Let me ask y'all something. Who feels like Karmelo Anthony fucked up? Who feels like you shouldn't have went for that knife, fam? You should have probably just threw them hands, them boy. Whether it was 1, 2 of them, you did. Sometimes you got to fight your way out of shit. You did. Going for that knife was the wrong motherfucking move, fam. You should have known, man. They probably gonna lock your ass up. You feel me? You know what I mean? They say when it comes to self-defense, you got to meet force with force, the same force. Who thinks, man, he fucked up by grabbing that knife, man? That nigga fucked up. Shouldn't have grabbed that knife, fam. Should have threw them hands, my nigga. You fucked up. Talk to me, gang. I want to ask y'all.
How he was gonna throw hands though with two brothers though? Think about it though. I'm being honest though. I'm being honest. How in the world he gonna throw hands with two brothers? I know if a nigga try to throw hands with me and my brother, ain't no way that nigga winning. I'm being honest. A nigga try to throw hands with me and my brother, you are not winning. No. You're not winning. I know you ain't. The only reason you win, nigga, I'm talking about nigga, you gotta pull up. I'm talking about with them niggas and ammunition and really overpower us. That's the only reason you gonna win. But besides all that, nigga, you think we gonna, man, come on, gang. A nigga's not winning. That's why them niggas felt like that. Them two brothers, I know they did. Them two brothers felt like that. Nigga, you know what? Do y'all know what happens when two brothers get together? I'm being honest. Maybe some of y'all ain't got brothers. I ain't speaking to nobody in this chat on there, but I'm just speaking to whoever gonna watch my video, rewatch it or something. Do y'all know what goes on when brothers talk and brothers get around each other and be around each other, and when the nigga talking and whatever? Do y'all know what goes on with that? And you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I wasn't there. They say he was bullet. I ain't saying me and my brothers don't bullet people. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying we don't bullet people. I'm just saying when it go down, when it's time to get down, throw down, nigga. I'm talking about win, lose, or draw. I done jumped in. My brothers eat. I'm talking about every time. They'll tell you. This is no lie. They'll tell you every time they'll win, losing, or draw. I'm talking about I'm jumping in. I don't care if you winning. Nigga, what I'm trying to say is maybe Karmelo got into it with one of the brothers, and maybe one of the other brothers, nigga. That nigga probably said, I bet. I'm telling you, ain't no telling what them brothers talked about. Ain't they twin brothers? Oh man, ain't no telling what they talked about. Yeah, them niggas felt like Respucia. Twins? Hold up, gang, right quick. Hold on right quick. My damn phone. I hope my phone don't fall. Hold on right quick. Yeah, I know how that nigga feel. Nigga feel just like that. Twin? Alright. I know he felt like that. Nigga can't tell me nothing. Alright, hold up, guys. We're gonna get back to it. My fault. I had to switch some junk out real quick. And my phone, I don't want that bad boy to fall. Hold on real quick. How long we been in here? Hour 23? Okay, baby. Let's get back to the content.
You know, they picked on the wrong kid, man. They came in contact with somebody that stood up to their ass. And now I'm asking y'all, who thinks Karmelo Anthony? Now you fucked up and you pulled that goddamn knife out. That shit was dumb.
Know what I said?
Yeah, you should either ran the fuck up out of there when you got some of your partners or threw them hands, bro. What the fuck did you pull a goddamn knife out for, man? You had a school event. What are you doing, bro? Oh, my nigga, that ain't the answer. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck, nigga? You put a knife out? Talk to me, gang. Yeah, talk to me. I want to hear from y'all. That's why I always ask y'all both sides of the shit. I want to hear from everybody.
Anthony is the one taken after he was charged with murder. But tonight, a look at the life he lived before the case that shook North Texas.
Many of you have seen this photo of Karmelo Anthony at 17 years old, charged and booked for murder. But there are also these photos, the eldest of 4 Anthony children.
We wanted to give our children the future we did not have.
Through his family, we know they left Baton Rouge, Louisiana a few years ago, settled here in Frisco, where he attended Centennial High School.
Karmelo Anthony, class of 2025, Centennial High School, Frisco, Texas.
He ran track, played football, and was captain of the team.
Let's be honest, it's crazy because they sound like both two good kids, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially Carmelo Anthony. He come off like a good dude. You know, I was a fucked up nigga growing up, man.
It matter if you good or not.
Man, good kid, man.
Fuck all
He
that.
did his homework and shit, man.
Nah,
Went to school
bubba.
every day.
Nah, bubba all that. Good kid or not. This how I feel. Good kid or not, nigga. You ain't finna let no nigga jump you, especially brothers. You're not finna let 2 twin brothers just sit there and bully you, especially if you feel you are not in the wrong. Maybe Karmelo Anthony felt like he was not in the wrong, gang. Yeah, especially when you mad. And they already had took that nigga bag or something. Then they take his bag or tried to take his bag, and they said, and he told them, nigga, touch me again and see what happened. So he had already warned them. Warning do come before discretion. I ain't gonna cap about that. So that's what I'm saying. I'm on like he might get away, you know what I'm saying? It just so much was said and did up under that tent, gang, till we don't know what gonna play out until tomorrow, till the trial happen. When this trial start tomorrow, we really gonna know what they got, bro. No cap, cause we could sit here all day and say, what if he shoulda did this, they shoulda did this, what happened with this, what happened with that. Maybe we'll sit here all night talking about that. No cap. But we don't know what they really got. Every time a trial happen, we don't know what they really got until a trial actually start. Let's go.
You know what I mean? Respect to the coaches and shit, man. You know, trying hard and shit. You know what I mean? It worked its way up from freshman to varsity and shit. I knew niggas like this, man. I was the opposite of this nigga. Good kid, man. So when you think about this whole shit, you're like, damn, bro, he did that shit? This nigga right here pulled a knife out. And then you look at, you also think, well, maybe somebody was fucking with it. Like, it had to be some shit going on. He had to have been inferior, you know what I mean? Thought that it was some, this shit was, you know what I mean? This shit had to be more serious than what we know. Because that's not his character. So it's a lot to think about in this shit, gang. Everybody say it's a trial of the year. It's a lot to think about, man. What the fuck went wrong that day, man?
What's the #1 seed?
His highlights showcasing that talent are
That
still
boy
on
probably
my
tried
mind.
to bully that nigga, man.
We've learned Karmelo Anthony worked 2 jobs, was an AB student before the April 2025 stabbing incident at a track meet. It would take him out of school and turn 2 families' lives upside down.
He's been raised in a 2-parent home with structure, stability, love, and we put God first in everything that we do.
Sources close to the family say Karmelo was able to graduate and receive his diploma, but he did not walk the stage or participate in any senior activities.
Explain your self-defense.
There hasn't been another public photo or video of Karmelo since he disappeared into this SUV and into...
We haven't seen Melo at all, gang. Smash the light, but we haven't seen Carmelo Anthony nowhere. Yeah, I ain't bumping to the nigga at the mall and shit. I be in Frisco like a motherfucker at the mall. I'm gonna come get you, Sco, so we can run up there. Run up where? Where we going? To the goddamn Frisco? To the McKinney goddamn courthouse? You just lock the fuck up, Nate said it. You just lock the fuck up. Sco, you know if he
What's
brought
good,
the knife
y'all?
or if it was a part of a track.
What's up, OG?
John Doe. From what I heard, it was a little putty knife. It was like a little blade, like a little fold out knife. From what I heard, from what I mean, from what I think was in the report, it was like a little fold out knife. Y'all smash that goddamn like, but put some goddamn color in my chat, y'all. If you want to tell me some important shit, man, light that shit up for me, gang. Shout out to goddamn Nate said it. Shout out to goddamn John Doe. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building, gang. Yeah, we haven't seen Carmelo Anthony. I ain't bumping that nigga at the mall or nothing like that. I'll be all over. I'll be up in Stonebriar. I'll be over in the colony in Frisco and shit like that. You know what I mean? He didn't go to prom. He didn't graduate with his class. He didn't walk the stage. At least he got his diploma, but he didn't walk the stage. But think about how crazy the media would have been out there if Carmelo Anthony would have, you know what I mean? If he would have been going to prom and shit. We got a little bitch with him. And Man, it would be, I mean, probably would be some protests and shit. Some goddamn white boys jump out. It's just Texas. White boys jump out here spitting the loogies and shit. What's going on, boy? Oh, man, it would be some shit. And the KKK would have showed up to that nigga prom. Oh, yeah, it's Texas, y'all. Don't get fucked up now. Let that nigga would have showed his face, man. Yeah. It's that type of time, man. These good old boys, they out here. The good old boys are out here. Yeah. That nigga, yeah. Him and his family better lay low. The good old boys, they're out here in Texas, fam. I think the best thing for Karmelo Anthony to do is lay low than a motherfucker, fam.
That's crazy.
We ain't seen him since he ducked his head to this SUV right here.
House arrest. His bond conditions prevented. Karmelo is now 18 years old, and the next time we see him is when he gets his day in court. In McKinney, I'm Jobin Puneker.
Man, this shit crazy.
Legal experts say the final outcome in this case could ultimately come down not to guilt or innocence, but also to how a jury interprets the moments leading up to Austin Metcalf's death.
Right.
Kevin
right
Peace breaks down the possible paths this case could take and the wide range of punishment allowed under Texas law.
And I asked the grand jury to return a first-degree murder indictment against Karmelo Anthony, which they did.
That was Frisco I went to and they said it, but I didn't go to McKinney. They have the courthouse in McKinney now. You know what I mean? But I did go to Frisco and they was real tight-lipped about shit and all. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, you know what I mean, this video that was supposed to be viewed by people was only viewed by a certain select, the PR, that kind of shit was going on. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That was crazy.
They send you here, yeah, that type of shit was going on. But now they're actually in the McKinney courtroom. You know what I mean? And they selecting the jury right now, and by Thursday the trial should start. But they not letting no cameras in the courtroom. You feel me? We ain't got a shot. We still ain't seen Karmelo. They are not letting any cameras in the courtroom at all.
No cameras, gang.
You feel me? So yeah, so we won't know exactly they gonna keep us updated because they saying the security is real tight. They say it's very limited seating. They, basically got this bitch on lock, man.
Oh, it's a serious trial
for the public. You know what I mean? The family's gonna be coming and going. Security on them gonna be tight as hell. That's on Karmelo and the Metcalf family. So, oh yeah, shit finna get crazy, man. Trust me. It's gonna be. I gotta go there. I just want to see them coming and going. To be honest with you, I just want to get some of that action. If they won't let me in that damn courtroom, at least they can let me see them coming and going.
In charging the then 17-year-old with murder, the Collin County District Attorney alleges he did intentionally and knowingly cause the death of an individual, namely Austin Metcalf, by stabbing him with a knife, a deadly weapon. If convicted, the sentence range, according to Texas law, is anywhere from 5 to 99 years in prison. And according to Texas law, someone under the age of 18 cannot receive the death penalty or be sentenced to life without parole.
Finally, let's remember that a defendant is presumed innocent unless and until...
Remember that. No death penalty and no life without parole. You know what I mean? So if they do give him life or whatever, he could do about 25, 30 years type of shit, probably come home one day. You feel me? So Karmelo Anthony will not spend the rest of his life in prison no matter what, if you look at it like that. Even if they gave him 40 years. Hell, he's 18 years old. He might do 30 of that shit. You know what I mean? He might do 30 of that shit and come on, man. Nigga, you still about 48. You ain't 50 yet, nigga. Yeah, Karmelo should be home no matter what before he probably 50 years old. I'm saying if they gave him you know what I mean? If they give him the max probably, gang. You know what I mean? Yeah, that nigga come home one day, man. Yeah. No matter what they give me, coming home one day. But I think, like I said, man, I'm not thinking them type years. I'm not, if he's found guilty, because, remember, this young brother could get, they say that the jury is going to look at things leading up to the murder, you know what I mean, leading up to the stabbing. So that can all play a role in it. So it's still a chance that Karmelo Anthony could beat this case. I'm not saying he can't beat it. I'm saying, man, I would be shocked if he do. But if somehow they say not guilty of just murder, period, then that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like, God, I'm gonna say, damn, I didn't see that coming at all, man. I'm gonna say, yeah. I think he's gonna be shocked. Yeah, I think Karmelo Anthony gonna be shocked. He gonna jump up crying and shit. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Some of y'all in the chat talking about nigga 40, 50, 60.
Did Sko just speak the future? Sko might have spoken to existence. Cause you know they say be careful what come out your mouth. Sko might done spoke the truth. He might walk away from this game. We never know. Will he walk away? I don't know, gang. Only time gonna tell when trials start tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you, when trials start tomorrow, I'm gonna know from there. If they show I know they're gonna show, if they show everything I need to see tomorrow, I'm going from there. I'm being real with you. Let's go.
60 goddamn years. Goddamn, I don't see all that, man. I don't see all that. But it's still a chance that he could beat this case. Like I said, when it comes down to what happened leading up to the stabbing,
That's why I said
it might be some, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't seen no footage. When we see the footage, if they show the footage, but I forgot, no courtroom, but we'll be updated of what's going on. That's another thing. No cameras. That's really gonna hurt us. If they ain't got no cameras, man, that really gonna. I don't know. We're gonna see though, gang.
There's wiggle room there. That's why I gotta hear about what's going on in this goddamn trial, man. It's all about what's going on leading up to the stabbing, man. Right in that last 30 seconds, a minute, that's where a lot of this shit's gonna be based on.
Yeah.
Well, I think that there's a lot of things in this that we don't know yet.
Keith Harris is an attorney not connected to this case, and he explains that a murder charge could be reduced to a second-degree felony if the defense successfully proves the defendant acted under the immediate influence of sudden passion. That could mean a sentence range, if convicted, of 2 to 20 years.
Is used usually not in the guilt innocence, it's more in the punishment phase of everything.
But there is first the argument over whether Anthony will be convicted or acquitted.
The truth will come out.
One family convinced.
There were too many people that were there that saw what happened.
The other.
Look at he mad, boy. I tell you. But you see how nigga was talking?
Anthony's family and legal team alleging it was self-defense.
He's in an almost impossible situation. I mean, it's going to be very difficult. Even if he hired the best lawyers in the country, I mean, they would have their work cut out for them.
We are confident that when all the facts are presented and the full story is heard, the jury will reach the right conclusion and justice will be done.
Justice that could range anywhere from acquittal to 99 years. In Dallas, I'm Kevin Reese.
As you just heard,
That's gonna
Karmelo
be
Anthony's
crazy,
legal
boy.
team is arguing this was self-defense. We have spoken with many attorneys who say this is going to be hard to prove, especially if Austin Metcalf did not have a weapon. Senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez takes a closer look at how a self-defense argument could play out in court.
The defense strategy is already clear.
Self-defense is a protection that applies to each and every one of us.
Explain your self-defense. Karmelo Anthony's defense attorney, Mike Howard, asked the public to not rush to conclusions before hearing all the evidence surrounding the deadly confrontation between Karmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf.
If he say don't rush to conclusion, my bad. Conclusion. My fault. Nigga mouth just. But if he say that mean gang, they know something we really don't know. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to wait and see tomorrow what they got. Because if he said that, he done saw something that we don't know. And it might just set Karmelo Anthony free. That's all I'm gonna say. Might. I said might. I don't know. Let's see what they got tomorrow though. Let's go. I just listen to certain things what people be saying though. Let's go.
This is a tragedy all the way around for both families. Rushing to judgment, trial by public perception and trial by media is not how we ensure justice is done.
Legal expert Keith Harris says the defense has to show why the jury should consider self-defense. According to the arrest affidavit, Metcalf was unarmed, while Anthony brought a knife to a track meet.
I think that that's ultimately going to be something that a jury also considers as to whether or not he even should have had it to begin with.
Police say the confrontation began when it was raining and Anthony sat under the tent where Metcalf and his team were sitting. Police say Metcalf asked Anthony to move from under the tent. Officer Taylor Wetzel wrote in an affidavit that a witness told him Anthony grabbed his bag, opened it, and warned Metcalf, "Touch me again and see what happens." Witnesses told police Metcalf then touched or grabbed Anthony while trying to move him, and Anthony allegedly pulled out a knife, stabbed Metcalf once in the chest. Metcalf's twin brother, Hunter, was standing next to him.
We asked him to move. He started getting aggressive and talking reckless. And my brother stepped in and said, "You need to move." He's like, "Make me move." Also grabbed his backpack.
Harris says those facts could become critical for jurors.
I'm telling you,
You could
bro.
say that he was kind of asking for
His brother had done grabbed that bit too. I'm telling you that, man. Something went wrong, bro. I'm telling you that. Something went wrong. When that nigga grabbed that backpack, that nigga, like he said, yeah, I told that nigga, "Hey, nigga, boy, you grab my bag again, nigga." All right. Grab my bag again. I bet you won't. Nah, I don't know old boy turned him. Nah, I'm just saying. I know what that nigga told him, nigga, though. I know he did. I know what that nigga told him, nigga.
I think the flip side for the defense, when you think about it, these are 17-year-old boys. And I was 17 at one point in time.
Hey, get the lights up for me if you're new to the channel. And the sub.
Decisions.
In an arrest affidavit, Officer Eduardo Cortez said, as we were walking him, Anthony, to the squad car, the suspect was emotional and said he put his hands on me.
Hey, don't time nobody out, y'all. Let everybody rock out in this motherfucker gang. It is, y'all, you know what I mean? Everybody go to war down there, goddammit. Don't put nobody in timeout. Don't block nobody. Let everybody rock out, gang. You feel me? Let everybody rock out. Go to war down there, goddammit. Shit, I want to hear from y'all, gang. Just keep it 100, man. How do y'all feel about this case, gang? How do y'all feel? Do you feel like Karmelo Anthony was wrong for reaching for that knife? Or do you feel like Karmelo Anthony was a victim of, of being bullied and had to do what he had to do to get out that situation at the time? I mean, shit, he was scared. How do y'all feel, gang?
Told him not to. Another officer later wrote, Anthony made another spontaneous statement and asked if what happened could be considered self-defense. Harris says those statements are important because they may help Anthony's attorneys get self-defense in front of a jury.
If the officers testify to what he told them as soon as they got there, that's going to be the scintilla of evidence that defense would need to get self-defense.
Hit the like and sub if you're new to the channel for me, gang. Turn me up.
That's their job. The truth will come out.
Let me know how you feel about the Karmelo Anthony trial too in the
prosecutors
comments.
must disprove it beyond a reasonable doubt. Harris says the defense may argue Anthony reacted emotionally and impulsively in the heat of the moment.
We believe in the Constitution. We believe in the laws of this state. But those laws must apply to all of us, not just some of us.
Ultimately, jurors will have to decide whether Karmelo Anthony was defending himself from danger or whether a verbal confrontation with an unarmed teenager should never have ended in deadly force. In Collin County, I'm Rebecca Lopez.
In July, months after the stabbing, Judge John Roach put in place a gag order, trying to maintain fairness ahead of this trial. The gag order blocks attorneys, law enforcement officers, witnesses, and even students who may have seen what happened from speaking publicly or posting online without court approval. Once the trial begins, we are expecting witness testimony from students, coaches, and first responders. That gag order has prevented us from speaking with people who were close to the incident. Jobin Puniker had the opportunity to watch surveillance footage from the track meet, and here's what he saw.
Our public information request with Frisco ISD was met on Monday. We could only watch the before and after of an April 2nd alleged stabbing at a school track meet that led to the death of one student and the arrest of another. The district didn't give it to us, but allowed us to watch it. The video is available for limited viewing only, citing student privacy and school security. There is no audio. Picture this. We're on the 4th floor. We walk into a room and there's a TV with a shot showing half of Kirkendall Stadium. It's a wide shot from the opposite side. And everything that happens in one very small fraction of the screen in the upper left-hand corner. We couldn't zoom in. It's blurry, pixelated. You cannot identify or see victim Austin Metcalf or suspect Karmelo Anthony. It is hard to tell how many people are under that memorial tent. It's also hard to tell what they're doing. But we do know that about 9:55, there's a lot of commotion, a lot of activity that happens at the top side of that memorial tent all the way down to the bottom. At this point, it is hard to tell, and it does not show on camera the alleged stabbing. We do know that there are a lot of people that run away from that scene soon after.
We notice a number of what appear to be students running across the bleachers from many directions away from the tent. More people on the field start to notice and also run toward the back gate and exit.
Okay, at about 9 minutes after the alleged stabbing, we see EMS drive right through to the backside of this stadium, and they park midfield.
Next, we notice paramedics wheeling out a gurney, but have to walk all the way back to the gate and to the bleachers. There's a lot of activity at the bottom of those bleachers and what appears to be the triage of Austin Metcalf. 15 minutes after the incident, we see people put the tarp over the bleachers, which our helicopter cameras captured.
All right, so looking at the timing, there's 26 minutes between the time of the alleged stabbing and the time EMS leaves Kirkendall Stadium with Austin Metcalf. At the same time, what appear to be officers, they are at the crime scene right next to that tent. All of this video will one day be shown in court. A grand jury may see it too in the coming weeks. The attorney for Karmelo Anthony confirms he's seen it, but neither family has disclosed whether they've seen it. In Collin County, I'm Joe.
Why everybody keeping everything a secret though?
Between two teenagers.
Why everybody keep saying no? I ain't seen it. Have you seen it? You seen it? No. I ain't seen it. No. Oh no. He seen it. Oh no. I haven't seen it though. Oh no, we seen it. Oh hey, have y'all seen it? Oh no. I ain't seen it. Have you seen the video? Oh no. I ain't seen it. Oh no. Bro. Nah, this is getting out of control. This is crazy. Everybody asking about the video. Some people seen the video and some people ain't. God dang, bro. What really happened in this video? Y'all acting like something really. I'm being real. What happened? Everybody, no. They ain't seen the video. Oh no. We ain't seen. Oh no. Them niggas there over there. Yeah. They seen it, but we ain't seen it. Yeah, we trying to ask to see it, but they won't let us see it. God dang, bruh. What's going on in this video that y'all want us to know? God damn, I'm gonna sit here just thinking just then and listen to all this shit. Don't nobody know what happened, or do they know? What's the big secret? What is the big secret? Tell us the secret. Cause I'm really getting mad now. I'm being real now. God dang, bro. I'm just sitting here and everybody going back and forth about a video. Put it out. The Lord know what happened anyway. God dang, bro. And I don't be wanting that, but see, that's what I be saying, man. You know what? Let me get back to the video.
But has since turned into a nationally debated and deeply divisive story. With cameras not allowed in the courtroom, our team is preparing for detailed coverage of this trial.
Okay, good.
Here's Tiffany Liu.
Yeah, I'm looking at my chat, man. Y'all divided for sure.
On April 2nd, 2025, 17-year-old Austin Metcalf was stabbed during a track meet at Frisco ISD's Kirkendall Stadium.
I drove up to the hospital straight away. I actually beat the ambulance there.
Police say another 17-year-old student, Karmelo Anthony, stabbed Metcalf under a team tent during a weather delay.
He was on a lot of machines, and it didn't take long for them to come in to say that he had passed.
Anthony was arrested at the scene.
I got the alleged suspect in handcuffs right now detained.
He was later indicted on a murder charge and has pleaded not guilty, claiming self-defense.
We believe in legal process, and that is where the truth will come out.
Two families are forever changed in very different ways. And in the days after the stabbing, both mothers spoke publicly.
My son is not here anymore, and I don't understand it.
One mourning her child's death.
He's just such a good spirit, and so many kids loved him, and his brother lost his best friend.
The other defending her son accused of causing it.
I don't know why we are being targeted and discriminated against before a fair trial.
Remember this.
Our son deserves the same rights under the law that everyone is afforded to.
Outside their grief, what happened at a high school track meet in Frisco became something far bigger than this community. The case spread across social media, drawing national, even international attention. Online debates over self-defense, justice, and race intensified. The families and the judges connected had their personal information leaked and received death threats. So as the trial approaches in Collin County, security will be higher than normal.
Cameras generally aren't allowed in this courthouse, and that rule applies for this case too. It's why our team of journalists at WFAA will monitor the trial closely. Collin County reporter Jobin Puneker will be our eyes and ears inside, documenting the testimony and evidence as it happens alongside a sketch artist. Outside the courtroom, senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez will follow the developments as the case unfolds. On WFAA.com, we'll keep a live blog updated. Then each day after adjournment, anchor Jason Wheeler and senior investigative reporter Tanya Iser, along with a team of legal experts, will stream a full after the trial recap. All of it available on WFAA+. Karmelo Anthony's trial for the death of Austin Metcalf will be a challenge as public opinion has been shaped far beyond courtroom walls. It'll face intense scrutiny and will be one of the most closely watched trials this year in North Texas.
No, I told y'all that, man. I said, this right here is most definitely the goddamn trial of the year, man. Yeah, this is it right
crazy.
here, fam. This is it.
This trial gonna be crazy.
It's almost that goddamn time, man.
Tomorrow is going down tomorrow game. It's going down tomorrow game.
Like
I'm being honest. Karmelo Anthony. Guilty of self-defense.
This should be very interesting, man. I hope they give us a good update, man. I hate that they won't let no cameras in the courtroom, man, but it's one of them. They feel like having them cameras in the courtroom, man, you know what I mean? They won't be able to put a lot of them students on camera, though. You know what I mean? Probably, I don't know. Most of them probably might be 18 by then. I don't know. But, yeah, it's a lot of shit they don't want us to see, I feel like, man. It's a lot of shit they don't want us to even see, man.
Ain't it, Sco?
A lot of, you know what I mean? I bet, boy, that's going to make you niggas stand up. You to hearing these testimonies and these statements. And
man, I ain't even saw your whole show, Sco. I ain't even saw this nigga Sco. I fuck with this nigga Sco. I ain't even saw his whole show.
I know that shit
I was saying the same thing,
man.
boy. I was just saying the same thing.
You know what I mean? Both sides. They finna go in.
All the way in.
You know,
I know it. It's coming.
The state, they feel like they got this shit in the bag.
All the way.
He can have the best attorneys ever, and it's gonna be hard to beat this shit. Yeah, the state feel like they got this shit in the bag, fam. They feel like, yeah, man, we got it. Not saying you'll get the max or whatever. They feel like they will get a guilty verdict for sure. The state is very confident. We gotta see what Melo attorney's gonna do, man. You know what I mean? Man, I hate that we can't hear
I'm telling you, man.
Arguments and shit like that.
That's what I want to
see. I want to hear them opening arguments.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I said.
I want to hear, you know what I mean, why this is this and why that is that, and
right.
You know what I mean, what the fuck is going on here, man? What really happened that day, man?
Right.
I want to hear the opening goddamn arguments from both sides, man. Fuck, man. God damn it! I was hoping we could see this shit, man. Shit, man. I blame y'all for this shit, man. Shout out to South Bank TV, man. It is. South Bank TV. You said do what now, nigga?
Man, that's gonna be crazy work tomorrow, though.
Yeah, send me that, man. You gotta send me that.
Y'all get ready for tomorrow, man. It's gonna be going tomorrow. It's going down tomorrow.
Let me see. Hold on.
It's going down tomorrow. It's going down tomorrow. Hold up, y'all. Right quick.
Let me see. Okay, Jay's still talking this shit over there. Let me see. I'll drop that link to y'all for a little bit, man. Yeah. I'll let y'all about this shit. I'll fuck with y'all for a little bit on this shit, man. Hold on. I ain't grabbed the damn link. Ain't my bad. I'm bugging. I didn't even grab the motherfucking link. There we go. Let me see. I always go to a whole nother page and drop it in there. I don't know why that's the only way to fucking do it. Let me see. Yeah. I pinned the link in the chat, man. I pinned that link in the chat. Y'all want to pop out, man? How y'all feel about the Karmelo Anthony trial, man? It's here. June 4th, y'all got 3-4 days. It's going down, man. It cranks up, and we just got to look forward to getting the best breakdowns of this shit that we really can, man. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Yeah, if you will, y'all want to hit the link, come here and talk to me, gang. Hey, look, I want to hear from everybody, gang. Today, I want to hear from everybody, man. You want to hit that link and pull up and talk to me. What do you think the outcome of this trial is going to be, man? What do you think the jury is going to see in this trial? What are they going to be in this? What do you think
it's going to be.
What are they going to pay attention to? What are they going to focus on?
It's going to be crazy, man.
What are they going to be, what can they hear that can make Karmelo Anthony innocent?
Ain't it?
What can they hear that will make his ass guilty?
Ain't it?
That like button, gang. I
dropped
that link in the chat, man. I dropped that link
in
the chat,
we
man.
finna get rid of out of there, man.
Pull up and chop it up, man.
It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be here. I know I'm gonna be here to cover it. I'm be here to cover it tomorrow. So when I get off, we covering it. I already know it. I'm ready to see what they got. We've been sitting back waiting. I'm saying like Jesus said, you know, we've been waiting, wait. Mm, 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 mm. They wait, they wait, they wait. I don't believe me. Go type it in. I bet that song go just exactly like that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's your boy Savage, man. Stop it, man. We in it bit. Yeah, we gonna we'll be on that tomorrow. The Karmelo Anthony situation. If they have it tomorrow, what if we get up tomorrow and they be like, oh, we gotta postpone it. So we're gonna see if it happened or not. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if that happened. No cap. Quando Rondo. Can Quando Rondo, when he come home, will he stay free and alive and everything? We don't know. Only time to tell what's gonna happen. We ain't know that's gonna happen to him at the gas pump. We didn't know it at all. Didn't nobody know it. Like I say, oh no. You know what? My bad. Let me take that back. Lil Dirt them knew it. Yeah. Some tell me Lil Dirt them knew it, but Quando Rondo and his cousin, nah, they ain't know. They ain't no niggas gonna pull up like that. Nah. I'm telling you, but like I said, Quando Rondo, you should have just been pumping gas. I'm not no, you shouldn't have been pumping gas at all. But hey, I can't tell people how to live their life. I only can see like, oh, I bet you shouldn't even. But I can't tell people how to live their life. I can't sit there and say, hey nigga, I can't call him and say, boy, you need to live like this. Everybody gotta live and learn from their mistakes. A lot of people don't want to live and learn. Everybody just wanna just hop out and say, hey, it's my turn. No, you gotta live and learn. You can't just hop out and say, hey, it's my turn. Man. And what I ain't getting is, what I don't get, I'm gonna be honest. Why everybody wanna be, why we gotta be street? Why we gotta just wake up and be street? Why we gotta just, I'm not even just wake up and be street. Why we gotta live by a street code? Why? Why is that a thing to where, oh no, he can't snitch. Oh no, you know what? I don't like them niggas because them niggas don't even F with us like that. Oh no. Oh, that nigga showed what? Oh yeah, we're gonna run down on that nigga. Oh yeah, what he got? Wait, what you got over there? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we gotta get that nigga there. Oh yeah, they got what over there? Oh yeah, we got a plot. What y'all wanna do on that nigga right there? Nigga be huddling up like we in the damn football. What y'all wanna do on this nigga? You want to do what? Oh, okay. You want to do that? Oh, okay. Bet. All right, bet. Mm. If we put that same energy into helping each other, man, everybody, I'm talking about not just everybody, this world will be a way better place if everybody put that same energy. We're looking for a nigga and scoping them out and got beef with a nigga. We put that same energy into that and talk about a nigga and feeling this way about a person. Man, we put that energy into that, bro. We will conquer a lot of obstacles they think we can't conquer. But a lot of us we too stuck. Everybody stuck. I know we is. Yeah. We all stuck. Yeah, we all stuck. We stuck because I feel like we all just stuck. Just all right. What y'all doing over there? Oh, y'all going to get the new Jordans? What? 24s. The new Jordan 24s. All right. I do what I need everybody to do. I need everybody to go get the new Jordan 24s. Oh, y'all got the new haircuts with everybody wearing the big Rick Ross beards? I bet. Let me grow me a fucking beard. They me look like a caveman for a minute. Then I'm gonna cut that bitch into a fucking beard. I bet. Cause I gotta follow the trend. I got to. Oh, what? Y'all sliding on nigga? But let me get me a button too. But I gotta go get me a button. I gotta get a button. But you ain't got no button on you? Oh yeah, I got me a button, nigga. You ain't got no nigga. I got me a button. Well, I'm telling you, I push up with a button. Everywhere I go, I got a button. Oh yeah, nigga, you know I'm scrap. You got a scrap on you? Oh yeah, we scrap, nigga. What? All fucking mines. I told you we all in trouble. Well, you know what? I ain't fuck all. You know what? Excuse me, YouTube. I ain't even finna say that. Some of us is in trouble. Some of us. I ain't even finna say we. I ain't even speaking no we. Some of us in trouble. Hold up, gang. Yeah, some of us in trouble though, gang. For real. Some of us in trouble. For real. Our minds, bro. I'm being honest. Our minds ain't. That's what we doing though. Everybody want to feel the same. Everybody want to do the same thing and feel the same thing. Like, why we can't be different? Can we be different? That'll be different. No. Then we have stickers that say that'll be different. We had stickers say that'll be different. Nobody, you know what? Then we ain't even got the stickers with the bell on it. Remember the smoke of the bell sticker and say save life, wildfires and stuff. Nah, bump saving wildfire. Niggas starting wildfires now. Yeah, that bump talking about saving wildfire. Nigga ain't talking about smoke of the bell. We used to be happy. I remember it was in school. We used to be happy to see smoke of the bell. I know I used to be. I see smoke of the bell. I did happy he coming and happy we going on with that movement, smoke of the bell movement. I used to be ready for it, and then it came up. And I said, "Ooh, but smoke of the bell done came. We for the movement." Nah, we ain't hear nothing about no damn smoke of the bell no more. All we hear, all my scamming is that spend that money, spend that, spend that, spend that. Spend it. Oh, we all got to spend it now. Everybody follow the trend. Everybody go in their pocket. Everybody go in their bank account and let's start spending this money what they say we got that we already been spending on them. Yeah, everybody go in your bank account. Let's go spend it on them. Yeah, might as well. Let's do it. They told us to do it. Why we need an anthem. We boys like we the boys, the niggas, they need an anthem for the girls to tell them to spend the money. I'm tired of hearing girls saying we need to spend money. No, we need y'all to spend money too. Yeah. We need y'all to spend money. We don't know. We tired of spending our money. We need y'all to spend money too. Yeah, we tired of it. I know. Yeah, we tired of it. Yeah, y'all making songs about us. Y'all spend money too. Y'all go in y'all damn pocketbook. Y'all tell us going out, go y'all, but go in that motherfucking pocketbook that we bought you and go into it and spend it. Go into your bank account. You got it. You spend it for a change. Spend it on us. Take us out to eat. Spend that money on us. Ball on us. Ball. Ball on us. Y'all want us to do it too? All right, y'all ball on us too then. Y'all ain't gonna do it because y'all want us to do it. That's the trend. Yeah, niggas take care of the female no matter what. Nigga, you better give all your money to her. Nigga, do it. Nigga, go crazy. Just go dumb. I gotta go. I gotta go. See y'all on the next one, gang. It's 7 clips, man. Hey, Ace, we need you. Where you at, boy? See y'all on the next one, man. I'm gone. See y'all on the next one. I gotta go. Ooh. Hit that like a sub if you ain't sub to the channel. It's Savage.
Let me down when I believe you. Mad at myself, was strong. in the chest in my face. I'm cursed, right now they're winning the race. I'm hurt, I do not expect you to stay. They lurking, I'm trying to get me out of the way. It's true, I really lost all of my friends. Shoot, you know I'm going right to the end. Prosecutors judging my life in their hands. Shoot, protecting my life, I ain't mean. I'm like I lay on the ring. My wife, I gave you my heart in that ring. Nigga twice, I can't get straight out of the screen. When I'm right, I can't believe your voice calling me. Nigga froze, keep me sitting on down. Wrist froze, got you at the top of the cloud. The gate closed, I found another way around. Hit the key, but they gon' be mad that I found it. I don't even know why I cry for you. Risking my life, I'll die for you. Saying way too good for this shit to be true. You believe